Hey guys, this is the second last final day of school. I have history and pageantry. These are my shoes I'm gonna wear today. In history, we're just submitting a video, and then in pageantry, we don't have a final, so we're gonna be playing Just Dance. I'll show you the video that I have to submit for history because I don't think I can record in there. We'll see. But yeah. We get out of school at like 12 today, which means I don't necessarily need lunch, but I like to eat lunch in ELT. Your school might call it ACE. It's just like a homeroom, basically. Here's my lunch. I definitely don't eat all of it. I don't think I need a big one. Actually, also, I'm switching out the chips. I'm switching out these. Doritos didn't make it. I have a soda here. Because, mind you, this is final, so I have a soda for every single day this week. There's only 3 days, excluding Monday, because that was just a regular day without finals. So this is, yeah. But the last week of school is looking like, I know some of y'all are already off school, but I don't know. I think it's still fun to watch this because I'm pretty coolio. My makeup eats today, but my hair is like so flat. Hello. See you at school. I'm at school now at my typical hangout spot, and I'm hanging out with Andrew and Cyrus. Stop kissing, bro. So rude. Fine. You must. Okay. In my first class of the day, history, people are just presenting their videos and slideshows. It was really boring. Because the class was so boring and there's nothing to like talk about, I'm just gonna show you the assignment I had to turn in for like 50 points. Oh, and showing up was 10 points extra credit, which was nice. What did I learn in modern world history? We started off the year learning about the rise of democracy with Greek philosophers, developing ideas and rules that are still used today. Some of the laws are the rule of law, free and fair elections, and majority rule. Most of these laws hold everyone accountable, including government officials, effectively making everything equal and fair. We then shifted over to the French Revolution, when the French king was taking all of the money to build a giant palace, hosting parties and eating buffets of food while his citizens starved. Eventually, his people had had enough, dethroning the king and beheading him and his wife. This would leave room for Napoleon to take over the throne and also started the craze of the guillotine. We then moved on to the Industrial Revolution, where we learned about how hard it was to work with machinery and how dangerous it can be, from kids often breaking their fingers to a lot worse. Also had to work 11 to 10 hours per day, earning only 50 cents. This was also the era of radium girls who worked on clocks getting radiation poisoning, also being underpaid. With child labor on the rise, adults took action and instated laws to help this horrible mistreatment of kids. To end this school year, we learned about World War I and World War II. Beginning of World War I started when a Serbian terrorist group called the Black Hand had been planning an assassination on Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Archduke Franz Ferdinand was the Inspector General of the Austro-Hungarian Armed Forces and was visiting Bosnia to oversee military maneuvers. The German forces fought the Allied powers on two sides, the East and the West. This led to the Treaty of Versailles being formed. Germany had lost the Rhineland and had to pay extensive payments. This also stopped Germany from holding military power. Adolf Hitler was a ground carrier conveying messages to the front lines. He was later charged of treason, landing him in jail where he wrote Mein Kampf, a manifesto detailing his intentions and motives of saving Germany. He only spent 8 months in prison before being released on good behavior. With Nazis as the largest political party in Germany and no other leader able to govern, President Paul von Hindenburg appointed Hitler as chancellor.
With Hitler as chancellor, he spread the word that Germans were the best race and that Jews were far inferior. He also stated that the Treaty of Versailles was unfair and decided to build an army against the Allied powers' wishes. Hitler invaded Poland on September 1st, 1939, marking the start of World War II. He wanted Germans to live in Poland, viewing Polish as inferior. Hitler's main racism was towards German Jews, making them put a Star of David on their clothes to identify them, and eventually sending them away to concentration camps where they would starve and die. Japan joined Nazi Germany and bombed Pearl Harbor, which effectively made the U.S. join the war. The other countries took note of this, planning the Normandy landings on June 6th. It was the largest sea invasion in order to take back France from Germany's control.
It's finally ELT, which means it's not only halfway through the school day, but I can also eat my lunch. This is around like 10. School gets out at 12 for the last 3 days because of testing. But yeah, I was just munching. I'm officially in pageantry class. It's the last class of the day. We're playing Just Dance. If you don't know, pageantry is my color guard classes. The guard classes have a bunch of makeup and stuff. This is highlighter. As I previously said, they're playing Just Dance. Of course, I played. I just didn't record myself. Here, they're playing Old Town Road. It was very interesting.
This feels like insanity, I'm not gonna lie.
Because this class was 95 minutes long, we then shifted over to tag, and so I started dying, but then my friend said you could sit by the door with me, so I did. Yeah.
Let's just sit on your phone. Yeah.
School is officially over. We got McDonald's, so it is currently 1:26, but when school got out, it was like 12. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow, besties. But I probably won't be recording a lot at school tomorrow because I have 2 actual tests, Spanish and science. So, yeah. This is when I'm waiting for the final day of school. It's a half day. So, me and my friend is going to get California for his after school and go swimming. See you at school. I didn't record it all in English because, as I said, it was an official test, state test, but this is just me and ELT chillaxing, you know. I didn't know what to record and I was really bored, so here's me putting on my lip balm mascara. And on this lovely day, I got my outfit complimented like 3 or 4 times by complete strangers. Ooh, I was obsessed, bro. Yeah, I really think I killed this fit. This is me struggling to put 6 minutes on my fingers. That looked like absolute madness, I'm not gonna lie. And then here's me showing you my shoes, for some weird reason. Now we're in my science class after the test. I was trying to be sneaky and record what I've been drawing for the past 40 minutes, so yeah. I also decided to record the last bell. Instantly hits you with the freaking...
Last 2 minutes of our very elite 9th grade science.
Yay! What are you doing, bro? Let me get that answer. No.
Oh, wait, show your cameras. Cameras. Show your nails to the camera. That's what I meant. They eat. I have nothing. Just rings. Ring on both hands. Ooh. Oh, she is. I kind of wanted to wait for the bell. Okay, fine. We can just walk really slow.
2 minutes?
Okay.
No, now it's 1.
Okay, well, I'm going this way. I'm walking very slow. Bye.
Bye.
Bro, the Phineas and Ferb theme song is stuck in my head. I'm supposed to meet my friends by our usual lunch spot, so ignore the wind doing me dirty. Oh! Is this like a goodbye song? Hello? We're going to get California burritos and then go swim. I'm definitely not vlogging my last 2 days of school at all. Yeah. I think it'll be fun to look back on, so. Yeah. I'm not putting anyone in it unless they want to, so. Yeah. Why do you think I'm walking over here? Hi, Melly!
Even though I haven't told you guys I'm going.
Freedom! Yay! Y'all want to be in my last 2 days of school vlog? Anyone? No?
I can be in it if you want.
Okay.
What?
This is Emily.
Did I hear my name?
She's pretty epic.
Nobody said your name.
Do you guys care if you're in my like back to school vlog? I know some people are very picky. Or end of the school year thing. Nelly, Michaela, they're pretty epic. Oh, I've been recording since before the bell. So
I got let out 3 minutes early. I get 3 minutes more summer than everybody here.
I got 2 minutes early. I was just walking slow.
Get my fit.
Oh yeah. Hold on. My phone was lagging. The fit.
It's the last day of
The
school,
fit.
bro. Okay.
The
I'm gonna
fit.
call out.
All right, give my fit.
I got you. Yeah, I think I'm so excited. And did you really have to? It's been on my
We're leaving the school now. Yeah.
gosh, I have the same bra.
It's way too windy. Do you guys care if you're in my... Okay. Andrew, his boyfriend. Yay! Cyrus. That's his name. Cyrus. I said it correctly the first time. Okay, leave me alone. Cyrus. I know how to say your name. I'm just very tired. We had a long day of school. I had 2 very important tests. Spanish and science. Why does everything start with the same sound?
Pop that first.
Oh! Hey!
I'm gonna be a good friend next time.
Michaela and...
I thought you were a fast walker.
I am. I just don't care. Michaela and Millie
You're not
split off to go get their swimsuits. I'm heavily being judged right now. But yeah, I'm nonchalant, sure.
What are you doing?
Vlogging, which you already said you were okay with, so deal with it.
Get him back.
Okay.
I'm so tired.
Dude, I actually kind of not whenever I get
I didn't need to know that.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Andrew.
Well, I happen to be right next to Andrew, so I hear everything.
It sounds like
I do not know that. We know that either.
Stop pushing me into things, sir.
it's essential knowledge.
What are you doing? I'm trying to record my walkie. What are you doing?
I hate walking.
I was behind you. I was literally decided to get tacos instead of a burrito, and here's everyone at the restaurant. Yeah. Wow.
Ellie and Michaela finally came back from getting their swimsuits, and she hit the little Lorax dance. Let it grow, let
She ate
it
that
grow.
up.
We ended up at Looney's pool, and this is all of us jumping in. Yay. ignore how cross gay I look. Just ignore it, okay? These fools, bro. And that's it. Bye, besties. Enjoy the rest of your summer. I'll probably be posting, so don't miss me too much.